Hey, 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 it's your girl Anita Tequila. I'm back with another one. I just feasted on me a really good book. This book is a follow up to a book I already critiqued. The book was called Success with the Wrong Queen, right? So I just read the follow up to the book. And this follow up is called Success with the Right Queen. The follow up book is way better than the first book. The first book was really good. This follow up, Success with the Right Queen, it's awesome. It's really good. I can tell that the author took her time and she made sure she went over her book and went over her book. On the first book, I had commented that there were a lot of grammatical errors. I didn't find any in this book. It could be that I was so caught up into the story that I overlooked them, but I didn't see what I saw in the last book. I see that she put way more effort into this one, and it's juicy, honey. So we had China, who was a toxic girlfriend in the last book. She's still toxic. She ain't changed. And then we had Asia, who was the female that was upgrading this character, Trey. And Trey, and Asia, she's still, I think her name is pronounced Aisha, but it might be pronounced Aisha. Either way, Aisha, that's me. I'm Aisha. She represents women like me. We're going to upgrade you. We're going to understand you. We're going to support you any way that we possibly can. The way that Aisha or Aisha supported Trey in this book is very unconventional. It's not heard of. It's not heard of. I mean, because after what happened to China in the last book, something really bad happened to her. Aisha and Trey came to her rescue. They're the ones who came and made sure she was straight. But did she appreciate that? No, she didn't appreciate it. She started acting out, and she doing the same stuff that she did in the other book. It got to the point where it got to the point where Aisha was so fed up with this girl, she put her ass in a wheelchair and rolled her in the backyard and sprayed her ass down with the water hose. Oh, it was so funny. I mean, this book has comedy, it has drama, it has a little bit of everything, but most of all, what I like about this book, okay, here we go with the loud noises. I'm sorry, guys. What I like mostly about this book is that it had life in it. The book had life. It's full of life. The characters are so well developed. The way the author tells the story is a little unconventional as well. Because, when you get in the industry of book writing, they're going to tell you, write this way, write that way. You don't have to always write in the way that people normally write. You can find your own writing style. And this author, she found her own writing style while she's still following the protocol on telling a good story. So I'm going to give her 5 superstars for this book. And I want to tell her, thumbs up, good job. This book is so good. I'm really hooked. I'm a new fan. Oh gosh, go away. Yes, I'm a fan. Her name is Cassandra Dyers. Cassandra Dyers. I'm going to leave the link to this book in the comment section so that you guys can find it quickly. And you won't be disappointed. This book is good. This book is good. I mean, China, she's the one who's causing all the trouble. She needs to have several seats. I'm ready for Asia to rip her ass apart, especially after what she just did. What she just did in this book. I mean, showing up to a party with a box and a secret inside that box, wrapped in a blue ribbon, talking about surprise. Guess what? In front of all of my party guests, you finna get your ass beat. You finna get your ass beat. And so, this book is full of suspense, it's full of drama, it's full of action, and it's full of truth. Because unfortunately, a lot of stuff that's happening in this book, it takes place in real life. You can't get past it because there's so many toxic women out there making men that's destroying these good men for a woman that really deserves the man, But you got women that see him doing good, becoming owners of shops, and they building empires, and they just want to go jump on his ping ping. You know what I'm saying? But they don't really deserve to be on no ping ping like that. And so that's where China's trying to put herself on this man ping ping, but that ain't where she's supposed to be sitting. That's Asia's seat. So yeah, 5 superstars for Success with the Right Queen. And like I said, I'm a fan. I'm hooked. I love this author. She knows what she's doing. You guys check it out. If you haven't checked it out already, please go and look for this book and read it. You will not be disappointed. And don't take my word for it. You go eat that book yourself, because I already ate it. I didn't eat the book. And the book is delicious. Like, I love it. I love the taste, the sound, the smell of this book. The author is very, very skilled, you guys. She knows what she's doing. And I feel as though, honestly, she's ready for next level publishing. Because even though Amazon is a good place to start when you want to when you want to publish a book, it's a great place to start. There are some authors that once they publish their first couple of books, or even they just so talented that they're already ready for next level publishing. They need to be on the bookshelves already. And I feel as though Cassandra Dyers is one of those authors. I feel as though she's up there with Eric Jerome Dickey and Terry McMillan. When it comes to storytelling and using imagery and being able to perfect her plot, character development, her language, everything is just so good. Not one time while I was reading this book did I get bored. Not one time did I want to skip past a couple of pages because it was just getting like the dialogue was drawn out, and it was like, no, her dialogue was perfect. Her story was perfect. The plot was perfect. The rise and the fall. I mean, my emotions were rising and falling with the characters. When they were going through what they were going through, I went through it with them. And it takes a lot of work. It takes talent to be able to pull a reader into a story like that. Because you manipulate them, and she manipulates the hell out of me. And she's a very sneaky little devil, because she knows how to keep you hanging on a cliff. She ends all of her books with a cliffhanger that makes you go, wait, what? Oh, hell no. And this one, I'm just like, did this bitch just walk up in this party and do this? Did this bitch just walk up in the... Because, see, that was just totally out of line. And I would feel as though that she needs to be knocked out. But she can't get knocked out right now. She got to wait, if you understand where I'm coming from. But China needs to go, not have several seats. Her ass needs to take a nappy nap, because she tired as hell. Now, don't take my word for it, you guys. Go check out this book. It's called Success with the Right Queen by Cassandra Dyers. Great read. Great to read. I'm giving it 5 superstars, and I'm going to go and share, like, and do all that I can to get this book out there to as many people as I can, so that they can know that this is some undiscovered talent that you guys need to be aware of. Check this book out. Success with the Right Queen by Cassandra Dyers. I'm giving it 5 superstars, and I'm going to go start on the next book, because, see, Asia is, I got a feeling she's going to put hands on China, because China need her ass whooped. Asia needs to put them dogs on her. No more talking, no more acting, no more trying to be nice and all that stuff. You didn't been nice and stuff, but she still want to keep stepping on your toes. Bust her in the nose. And I don't condone violence, but sometimes you gotta let them know, like, I ain't the one to play with. I ain't the one. Don't play with me. Do not play. But she want to play. I'm gonna show her how the game. I'm gonna show her how to play a player. Okay. So I'm excited about going to start the next part of the story. The next part is called Success with My Wife. So yeah, I can already see what's gonna happen there, but I still gonna read the book, because I wanna go on the ride with the author. I wanna see what happens as it's happening, you know. So I'm gonna go start the next book, which is titled Success with My Wife, and I want you guys to check out Success with the Right Queen. And tell me what you think in the comment section below. Thank you for tuning in. This has been your girl, Anita Tequila, and I eat books, baby. I love to eat books. If you have a book that you want to feed me, go ahead and send the link to socialmediapublications@gmail.com. I'm taking this quarantine time to not only work on my book, but to read books and support myself, my fellow authors. And I just want to say thank you to Cassandra Dyers, because every time I read something that she writes, I feel so inspired. Like, I feel as though, you know, that there is hope for a self-published author such as myself. She makes me feel as though, you know, you don't stop for nothing. You keep on pushing that pen from the beginning to the end of your story. You push it. You tell that story, you perfect that story, and you get it right, honey, and you deliver it. And that's what she's doing, and she's such a motivation for me to know that self-published authors out here are talented, and we will be discovered. We will come out. And you better watch out, because when we do, it's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Let me go start this next book, because I want to see Asia. I want to see China get that ass whooped real quick.